We want to introduce you now to the college grad with a degree in inspiration after maxing out his weight while still a student. 23-year-old Peter Schoderbek lost more than 200 pounds to follow his career dream, and he did it on his own with grit and sheer determination. And it shows all of us, and you might be surprised by what you can accomplish when you put your mind to it.
I'm very astounded by it. Back then, I would never thought that I would have been able to do this.
Back then was just over a year and a half ago when Peter weighed 442 pounds. He's now down to 234 pounds, but says the journey was not an easy one.
When I was that heavy, I'd be sitting in my room thinking you really have to lose weight, and then I'd try to diet for 2 days and it just wouldn't work out, and I'd be like, I can't do this. I just need food. I'll be fine like this.
It was while in school at West Virginia University, Peter finally decided he wouldn't be fine at such a heavy weight. Studying to be a forester, he was having a hard time keeping up with his classmates when they were out working in the field.
Going up these really steep hills and stuff to inventory trees and learn about them. I'd be in the way back behind everyone because I was in horrible shape. I started to realize I'm not going to be able to do this for a living if I'm in this kind of shape. If I want to be a really good forester and get a good job, then I need to lose weight.
So in mid-2019, Peter began to follow his own diet, counting calories and eating better, including lots of fruit and drinking lots of water.
I did research on foods that actually taste good and are good for you, and I drank a lot of protein shakes whenever I got hungry because they're really low in calories, some of them, but they're high in protein. I slowly worked my way down to eating less and less. I was able to adjust it to how I wanted it to be rather than following, a certain plan.
For exercise, Peter began walking.
When I first started off, I was so heavy that walking to class was enough to lose weight.
By the time the COVID lockdown sent Peter home from school last year, he had lost nearly 50 pounds. Finishing college virtually at home in New Jersey, Peter began walking and then eventually jogging with his beloved dog, Toby.
Now we go on jogs that are about 4 miles. I make sure that I burn a lot more than I eat.
Peter graduated last May and now works in Connecticut for the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection, assisting foresters there with their jobs. Peter, who was hoping to reach a goal weight of 200 pounds, says his success so far keeps him motivated. He's also now able to do things like kayaking, which he says he could never do while heavy.
I weighed so much that I probably couldn't have even been able to get into one. And if I did, I'd probably, sink or flip over.
Peter is proof positive that confidence and commitment can lead to remarkable achievement.
Whatever doubt that you have in your mind right now, I had that. Look at me now, I'm down almost 210 pounds. You just need to focus on the reasons why you want to lose weight most, and you gotta make sure nothing gets in the way of that.
You can follow Peter's continuing weight loss evolution via social media and check him out at Pete the Tugboat.